Well, we live, baby. Here we go. To the public. All right. All right. Y'all ready? About to go live 1 or 2. Let's go live all the way around the board. Yes. Going live. Ready. Right there. All right. So what's going on? Waiting on my host, my co-host.
Power on. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Oh my God, why are you so loud? Hold up. Hold up. All right. All right. Turn this microphone down some. Where y'all at? Queen, where you at? Austin, where you at? It's ISS Entertainment. It's your boy Yasir coming on live. Today's topic is the burden of being a single black mother. Oh, I'm sorry, a single mother. The burden of being a single mother. Yes. I have no claim or rights to this music that's about to start playing. This is a disclaimer. Just letting y'all know. Stop this for a second. Let's stop this for a second.
The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Again, I have no rights to this music. This is a disclaimer. Okay.
Somebody gonna create no people. She gonna get it done. Like when you heard red, she responds.
A disclaimer to this. I have no rights to this. I'm gonna wait on Mr. Austin quick. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Invite was sent. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Alright. ISS Entertainment coming on live. Check out the women's clothes, men's clothes
That's
on
right. Make sure
Instagram,
y'all
on
support.
ISS Clothing on
Black
Instagram.
on.
Go ahead and check us out. The bodysuits, pocketbooks, you name it, it's there. Suit your needs, however it fits. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
What's
Where's
up,
Mr.
brother?
Austin at? Hold on, let me contact Mr. Austin. Let him know what's on. Just vibe with me for a second.
70s, I can't eat your little boy, get your carrots. So, Waukesha, there's something like pole inside my cup with lavender. Them talking nice, not no money, so they don't fit. I got a nut triggers on that. I ain't trying to link with no nigga. We don't listen off. Vibe would be the nice topic is going to be the burden of a single mother.
I
Check
don't know
us
if they're
out.
ready for that.
I ain't ready for that. And we got a female, so let's go get a female perspective tonight, man. You know, the last topic we had on Eyes This Entertainment was on manhood. Last conversation was on manhood, so today we're showing love to the women tonight.
Okay.
Feel free, come join us. Feel free, you know what I'm saying? And pitch it on the conversation, and you know,
Let's
and
go to
give
the
us
ball.
different women perspective on the burden of being a single mother.
Let's give Austin some time to get to what he got to do. I'm gonna head on to
We're
the
waiting on
board.
my co-host.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Waiting for him to come on. Right now, I just need y'all to vibe with me for a second. See what's going on, man. From Wilmington, Delaware to the Carolinas. We hear it, man. Again, check out Isis Clothing on Instagram or check out BG Jones page and go to the photo. Check out pricing. We got clothes for kids, women, men, sweatsuits, bodysuits, short sets, pocketbooks, robes, socks, hats, snapbacks, ski masks. Uh, you know what I'm saying? For the entire tri-state area, come by with us, man. Tri-state area, dude. Wait on my co-host. Wait on my co-host, man. Check out what's going on. Speak if we talking Rex so fast, I condone that. I do 10 calendar before I talk back. Waiting on you, bro. Mr. Austin, where you at? Got a pitch that I won't play about, but I think we're scared. Baby mama's 8 kids, she get real. I thinking about my brother, this shit give me chills. Don't you think I got no problems? Where you at, Mr. Austin, man? So we can go ahead and vibe out. The conversation tonight is the burden of a single mother. We talked about manhood, so we're going to talk about the burden of a single mother. We feel like showing a woman some love tonight. You know what I mean? And we're going to get a woman's perspective on what it is to be a single mother. That's what's going on. They just take you away from moving. Niggas don't even fuck with themselves, but want you to. They really was just thinking that loud. Waiting on him right now. Feel like a pandemic don't exist to me. Feel like we might have to go ahead and start this show without him until he can tap in. Drinking see me like it's just so already, and I feel that they just want to know the scoop. Don't come around with that fake love, show me the real you. Kids be blowing my problems, don't turn up a family mountain. Make sure y'all can hear us, man. Get the microphones. The microphones right, you know. Everything going. Trust to count it up. They keep both of their hands up, but don't be here to hold me up. I'm solid, you can't fold me up. I pull a Virgo, pull me up and pick your side. Disclaimer, man, I have no rights to this music that's being played right now. Shout out to them single moms that make it happen for sure, for sure. For sure, for sure. You know the vibes. You know what's going on. Definitely got a shot.
Unmute yourself. What happened? I can't hear you if you're talking. It say you muted. Your microphone is muted.
Apologies. We're gonna get started. Hopefully, Austin will kick in. Like I said, this is ISIS Entertainment. This your boy Yasir Jones on here, giving it to you live. The conversation, the topic tonight is the burden of a single mother. So we have a single mother on here, so we can give a woman's perspective on some of the burdens on being a single mother.
Here I am. Hello,
The
hello.
host. So go ahead and introduce yourself to the people, and
Yes, it's
we're
the
gonna.
beautiful, infamous Quee Jackson. Hello, how y'all doing? I'm just here to give 110% honesty, and I ain't holding back, and I don't bite my tongue. So they got one of them ones on here tonight. Let's get this
Okay.
party started.
Okay. So what is some of the what are some of the burdens of a single mother? What would you say some of the burdens of being a single mom is?
One of the major burdens of being a single mom is when the babies get sick. It says moms that gotta call off, get them babies to them doctor's appointments.
Right.
Meanwhile, we the same ones that gotta go sleepless nights, not eating, checking temperatures in the middle of the night. Meanwhile, dad's tucked away, comfortable, sleeping or doing whatever it is that they choose to be doing instead of, meeting us halfway. That's all we ever asked for. I'm gonna stay in here. Another one. Babysitting so we can get to work. It should not be a battle of can you get the baby? It's yeah, you got work. All right, I got you. Look, we want to try to figure out a schedule so it benefit the both of us. Mom should not have to figure it all out.
Right. Said mom should not have to figure it out by herself.
No, we should not. We did not figure it out by ourselves when it came to making that baby. So everything should be met down the middle.
Right. I mean, absolutely.
Now,
So, we listening?
okay. Oh, you want me to keep going? Because I was about to say, it's when it comes to them kids being older, it's a difference.
What's the
When
difference
they're
between
little,
the kids being younger and the kids being older?
yeah, the difference when they're older is the fact of now is that little girl needs to spend more time with mommy, and that little boy need to spend more time with daddy,
Right.
because mommy could show that little girl how a young lady is supposed to carry herself every day, and
Right.
dad is going to show a young man how he's supposed to carry himself every day.
Okay.
It is all about balance, communication, patience, time, because that's all. We ain't got that much left.
Right.
I'm sure next.
Okay. So I have another question. Right. What's been the hardest part for you lately?
The hardest part for me lately as a single mom is the balance of my work schedule and being present.
Okay.
See, I miss being able to be present. I miss being able to cook meals and enjoy that time with my kids. But now I'm getting off of work and I'm rushing. I gotta cook dinner and I gotta do homework and I gotta ship them to the shower, feed them, send them to bed. So that time is now being missed. When I feel as though, you feel me, say if father met me in the middle, maybe drop the kid off to school. I got time, you feel me, have my dinner prepped or whatever the case may be. It's just I feel like that became more of a barren now that we getting, you feel me,
Mm-hmm.
doing the single mom shit. I don't know.
So how do you balance work, parenting, and self care?
PTO. Everybody don't have PTO at their jobs, or you feel me? It's beneficial with that. So I've been demanding mine. I use my PTO, get my little QT, and if I want to, I go pick my kids up from school early, spend some quality time with them. But nowadays, financially, you gotta do what you gotta do and get that money.
Right.
That you gotta get that time in when you can.
Right. Okay. So what's one thing you wish people knew about being a single mother?
The loneliness,
The
the
loneliness.
screams for help when we really don't even open our mouths to ask for help. Uh, shit. Every now and again, we appreciate those that come up behind us and just give us a hug and tell us how good of a job we doing because shit, half of the time we just winging it.
Right.
Uh,
Appreciate you, Mooch. Uh-huh.
thankful of, you know, my old head, which is my mother. She
Right.
showed me the way. You feel me? She was a single mother herself, raising two kids on her own. So quitting was never an option when it came to me. I'm a hustler by heart. I got to do that. Uh,
So I got a question for you. So how present do you think the dad need to be when it comes to disciplining? Like what type of effect does it have what type of effect does it have on you as a single mother, the dad not being present for when it comes to disciplining the child?
that's a good one. So the difficulty I have with that is, mommy, we nurtures. So I feel like they don't take our voices so seriously. And that elevate, like we got to do the most to get the kid to be like sit down, or you feel me, do their homework, or you feel me, listening to us. Some,
Right.
some moms, they do got that shit under control, well, you feel
Right.
me, but then it's other moms like myself. I'm more of a nurturer. Like it take me a lot to get there with my kids. And with dad, all it takes is I said sit down, and it's just like that. I feel like if I'm able to call you and reach out to you to just, you feel me, tighten that up for me, it should be without an argument. It should not be no battle. It should be like, listen, your mom is, you feel me, your mom just worked hard. She shouldn't have to come home raising her voice to tell you to pick up your toys.
Right. And financially, when the dad's not present, um, how much of a strain is that on you as a single mother?
It's a huge strain. As a single mom, realistically, we really robbing Peter. We try and pay Paul, but we stealing from Paul too, so that we can make sure that our kids got their shoes, their clothes, and make sure it's food in there. Now, groceries that went up, gas went up,
Right.
electric went up. The list goes on. It's just going up. Now, and if I had a parent that wasn't digging in my pocket in my situation, it would be a lot easier because we breaking it down. I shouldn't worry about what you got going on at your household. Whatever you got over there, cool. Whatever I have at my household, cool.
Right.
If you ever need, of course, my child is never going without, no matter what me and the parent got going on.
Right.
Um, but financially, it is very hard to do that by yourself as a single mother. And
Right.
no, we didn't sign up for it, but guess we're going to do it.
Right. Okay, so when it comes to schooling, how does that affect you as a single mother when the father is not very present?
Again, PTO is only, you only get a certain amount of years. So once that run out, you ain't signed up for FMLA. God forbid you at a job that don't even have that. You kind of screwed. Sometimes you have fathers that literally choose not to do his part. You feel me? You have fathers that are spiteful, you feel me, or bitter, that choose to make it harder on the female or the mom just because they cannot get it out of their heads to, parent. I don't, you know, it's
What, that you
hard
don't want to? That okay? So they
because
basically bitter because you don't want to be with the father. Okay, so you basically saying bitter baby dads make it hard on the moms
they do.
because they don't want to sleep with them or they
Yeah,
don't want to be in a
it could.
relationship with them.
That's crazy.
Yes, that is very true. That, like I said, I am not. I'm very biased. I'm very open when it comes to a bitter baby mom and a bitter baby dad because I've been dealt a hand where I'm dealing with a bitter baby dad, and I've experienced firsthand somebody dealing with a bitter baby mom. So I get the whole 4-9, how hard it can be, how stressful it can be, how
Right.
depressive of a state that it can put you in, and still having to be a mother. You have to put that shit to the back of your head and bottle them emotions, them crying nights. You still gotta push past that and still be present to them kids. No matter how bad this father is trying to torment you or tear you down, you still gotta keep going with a smile on your face in front of them children.
Mm. And what type of effect do you think that it has on the kids? The present, the father's not being very present in their life.
I feel like it's a traumatic thing. Not really trying to steer away from the topic, you feel me? Because my daughter has a situation where her father is not present due to him being murdered, you feel me? So me watching that firsthand, you feel me, her experience and you feel me, looking for that father figure, father role coming in, you feel me, you got a man that's you thinking is gonna be there, giving you that dad console, and he's giving you the opposite type of energy. Um, Kids be untrusting, you feel me? They don't know how to trust. They real timid around who they go around. The volume of people voices they're paying attention to. Like I said, kids can tell bad spirits.
Right.
The kids be the first one to tell you if it's a bad spirit around you.
No, for sure. And how do you think the father not being present in the kid's life as a single mom, do you think this affects your dating life?
Yes, because moms don't be having babysitters all the time, and men don't be wanting to wait around. Sometimes you feel me. You might find one or two guys that are okay with you being a single mom and whatever you got going on with your work schedule. Then you gotta think about you can't have everybody around your kids, and I'm more of a spiritual person. I get deep into it.
Okay. Okay. So if if
Girl,
the
bring them
father
kids. You know I will. Don't play.
if,
It's like, no.
if the father was present, if the father was present, how much of an impact, how much of a burden would it lift off your shoulders as a single mother?
A huge one. Like I said, me and my daughter's father relationship was brother and sister. That man could call on me. I could call on him. His girlfriend and him trying to go out for a date night. Send the
Right?
kids over. Vice versa. You feel me?
Right.
I feel like that's how co-parenting should be able to. You should be able to coexist. We done made these kids together. We family. You feel me?
Right.
You start off. You feel me? We start off with our own family, but when you get an adult, you create your own.
Right.
We should be able to coexist. Everybody should be able to tuck those old past feelings and do it for these kids. That's how I look at it.
So do you think that, when a lot of females go straight to the court system, do you think that that is acceptable, or should they find a different method of building like co-parenting with the father?
I feel like court is a last resort.
Okay.
I feel like court is a last resort. Um, if y'all are able to come to some type of verbal agreement of I got the kids X, Y, and Z days and every other weekend, I feel like it should be no reason that y'all should have the courts in y'all business. Now, you have situations once again where people take advantage of that. People are willing to take advantage of that. Disappear.
So as a single mother, all the way around the board, everything becomes 10 times harder.
It do. If you don't have the support,
Right.
I feel like it's very hard as a single mother. If you don't have the support behind you, things become extremely harder. The trying to work a 9 to 5 and be a full-time mom. You clocking out of one job and clocking into another, and your
Right.
day starting at 4 a.m. every day because you got to be up before the kids is up so that you can get your brain together. It's extremely hard.
True. True.
Shoot.
So, so, what is it as a single mother that, like, what helped you get through? What's helping you survive and get through this hardship as a single mother? And what type of advice would you give to other single mothers out there who struggling and going through the same thing as a single mother, but they have no guidance and just looking for some type of affirmation or sense of direction? on what to, how to handle the situation as a single mother?
As a single mom, like I said, we are born into these families, but you tend to start to create your own as you become an adult.
Right.
I feel as though as a single mom, if I didn't have my mom and my aunt, I don't hang around females, so the people I do have around me, everybody be my backbone. You feel me? I be having some dark days, and it be times that you can't trust everybody with your dark days. You feel me? Because everybody's so judgy, like they don't. You feel me? They ain't never been through some shit. Uh, my best advice is make sure you got some solid ones in your corner. I appreciate you right there. If it wasn't for you, you hear me? I promise you I would have crashed out a long time ago. You taught me a lot of patience. Like I said, have some real ones in your corner. It's not easy. And yeah, working McDonald's it's not a flex. It's not it's not no bad thing. It's not no none of that. You ain't doing it for nobody. You doing it for you. You ain't here to prove nothing to nobody but yourself and them kids.
Mm-hmm.
Worry about you. Do not have nobody that's not on your level around you. I'm a little lit, so y'all gotta excuse me. I had to
So,
come. It was coming down here. I wanted to make sure I stayed on topic because I could have burnt one. But
we got Queen Jackson as our
seriously,
guest. My
Queen
boy Austin, he
Jackson.
just stepped in. Austin, go ahead and
Hey,
introduce yourself to the
Austin.
people who don't know.
Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Austin, CEO of Worldwide Enterprises. All your marketing needs, commercials, TV ads, anything to scale your business as far as marketing. We got you. Yeah, just check me out. That's about it.
Sorry,
Austin,
ladies. I'll be
what?
coming out soon with an all girls podcast.
Okay. So,
Real
Okay,
short.
okay.
Yeah.
So, Austin, what advice would you give a single mother who's dealing with the burden of not having the father of their children in their life?
uh, what I could say, I actually grew up with my mother. My mother basically was a single mother.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, what I could say from watching her is um keep rocking till the wheels fall off. I mean,
No
them
bullshit.
kids, it's no them kids didn't ask to be here.
Mm-hmm.
All they can see is you smiling. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? And all I can say is just keep going. I mean, it's
Well,
not no yellow brick road.
Not.
it's not gonna be. It's
Not.
not. It's not gonna be.
It's
It's
not.
gonna,
So all you could do is you can't cry for spilled milk. What's done is done.
right.
I'll find your way through.
Yeah. So
Bro,
self
that's what you got
development,
to find your way through.
self education, self development.
Gee, don't listen to them people when they say don't go to them schools and get them trades. Don't
Yeah.
listen to them bros that be telling you don't go do such and such hair for $12 a braid or whatever the case may be. You better do what you got to do. Get that money in your pocket and take care of them kids. It's
Mm-hmm.
no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
It's no excuse. Million ways to make some money. Get out there and do it.
Get to know somebody, network, talk
Nah,
to
for
people,
sure.
talk to people.
So what is
2026, find you a
so
mentor.
what advice? Okay, right. So I was going to ask you that. What advice do you have for women who don't have no support, like who
Mhm.
doesn't have got like a mentor or the family that helps out and pitch in and
Reach out to me. You feel me? Follow me. You see that name up there? Reach out to me.
Okay.
I start off. I'm a lot to take on in the beginning. You feel me? But I promise you I mean no harm. Everybody need a big sister. Everybody needs somebody that can listen and give you some good ass advice.
Mhm.
I'm gonna give you that. And I promise you I won't be sugarcoating nothing. I'm gonna give it to you raw. It might hurt your feelings, but somebody needed to tell you.
Where can they reach you at?
What's that? Instagram. What's that? Instagram is Chucker Bay. My Facebook is You'll Never Know Quee. I believe, right?
yeah,
Never Know Quee.
I believe
You'll
right.
never know Quee.
Yo,
Yeah, you'll never know Quee.
So
Yeah.
this conversation is, what is the burden of the single mother? What are some of the burdens of a single mother? Um, what advice you can give to the single moms out there, or any affirmations to the single mothers out there? What are some of the things that a single mother goes through? Um, what type of support do you think a single mother needs in order for her to raise her child efficiently?
Mm.
Um, and what are some of the things that a father needs to be present for that a single mother can't help with? You know, these are a lot of the questions that the public want to know. Like, what is the first step? What is the first step in the right direction into being a good mother? What makes a good mother?
Mm-hmm.
Um, and how
Stop
do you
thinking it's
do
a
it?
blueprint. Yeah, stop thinking it's rules to it. It's no rules to being a mom. Like, it's no rules to being a parent. When my parents was doing it, they was winging it. And when her parents was doing it, they was winging it.
And I
You feel
constantly
me?
say this,
I feel
that
like
there is no blueprint. There is
there
no
is no
book
blueprint to
on
being
how
a
to be a
mom
good
or a great
parent.
mom.
There's no, it's just trial and tribulations. You learn as you go, or you learn from other people and their mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Shoot, don't try to keep up with the Joneses. Do what you can for yours.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, for
Shit,
real.
my kid be excited over a little Krabby Patty little box. I ain't worried about being able to get my baby no goddamn what's them damn VR
Mm-hmm.
things and all that extra stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on your level. When you try and live outside your means, that's when you fumble.
What do you
That's
think
when
the
you fall.
expectations of a single mother is?
A hot house, food in their bellies, morning and night, clean clothes, clean underwear, education.
Pleased to know y'all as well.
Straight like that. Now, I might got the extra means to get you that new iPhone 14 and iPad and stuff like that, but that ain't make me a great mom. You being able to wake up to a nice hot house and meal is what made me a great mom. All that other stuff is, what is it called? Is wants, not necessities.
So, what type of sacrifices do you make as a single mother, um, to make sure that your kids are okay?
My basic girl needs. I can't get my hair done every other week. I can't have no bust down. I can't have my nails and my feet done you feel me, when I want to get them joints done. I mean, I can, but choose to get my baby some boots or a snowsuit or something like that. Uh, I can't have the newest because my focus is on making sure my kids is cool. It's a whole lot of they come first.
Again, this is the conversation of the burden of being a single mother.
It's all about sacrifice. They come first. I come last, and I'm okay with that.
This is Eyes This Entertainment. Please tune in. Take heed to what's going on. And for a lot of you ladies, you can pitch in on the conversation. You can observe, or you can engage
Mhm.
and help another woman out.
Mm-hmm.
And it's time of need in the society right now, where times is hard.
I gotta go to another one. They
So
done?
we
Mm-mm.
can uplift one another. It's about unity.
Okay.
So go ahead, check in, tune in.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Definitely tune in, because your words your words of wisdom is needed, especially from the older women, that been there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Give some advice to the younger woman that you was once their age. You know what I'm saying? Because they definitely could use it right now.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of women, a lot of these young women are lost. Their
And,
focus
and,
don't be on the things that they should be.
and they need your help.
They need our help for sure.
They need your help.
They definitely need our help.
I mean, I got a question for the single moms.
Okay.
So this I'm gonna shift it kind of like into like the positive.
Okay.
What skills do single moms develop? through this process? Because this is a
With
job. It's a
skills,
job.
multitasking.
Okay.
Multitasking is at an all-time high. I'm the mom that can goddamn carry a baby on my back, groceries in my hand, up 3 flights of steps.
Okay.
So
Okay.
multitasking, being able to cook dinner, do homework, and listen for your son that's down the hallway, jumping off your couches. The all the way down to the nasty stuff when the kids is sick. We the one. I'm laying in bed with you. You throwing up. I'm able to fight that now. I used to be. I couldn't take all of that. No,
Hmm.
I refused. I had
So
to
almost,
adjust.
almost like hospitality. Hospitality. You learning the hospitality
Yes,
table.
indeed. Look, you learn how to take care of somebody real quick.
Okay.
Real
Okay.
quick.
So would you say like leadership is in that too?
Leadership is huge in that. Cause guess
Okay.
what? Every day, guess what them kids is watching. Every
Yeah.
move you make, every step you take, literally, they on it. You know how many
Yeah.
times
So
you'll catch a child doing something you was just
right.
doing and
Right.
throwing you off like, hold up. I didn't even know you saw me doing that.
Right. Right. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
What
Shoot. And
about
we learn new languages too. We
right.
skilled with that. Like we
uh
skilled with the languages when it come to being them kids around.
what about time management?
Definitely time management.
Definitely time management.
That's something you on there just pick that up. That's something you just instantly start doing. Like
Okay.
I said, I came from being living my life for me to switching that all the way around for taking care of my daughter. So now I'm waking up earlier than I have to.
Okay.
It went from 1 kid to 2 kids. So now I'm waking up earlier than I had to for just me and my daughter.
Okay.
Now I gotta get 2 kids dressed. Now I'm having to learn my timing for I got this much time to go heat my car up,
Mm-hmm.
get back upstairs, get my son dressed, get his teeth brushed, so that we can all be heading out the door to stop at Dunkin' Donuts before dropping off the daycare and school in the morning.
Mm.
And that's all before 8:05 a.m.
But the job gets done.
But the job gets done Monday through Friday. You hear
Right.
me?
That's a skill. That's a skill.
Uh-huh.
That's a skill. What about emotional intelligence?
I definitely know that's something we learned only because, again, as a mom, we went through postpartum depression. We went through the breakups. We went through the ups and downs in relationships. So we
Mm.
having to mask us wanting to snap out on our man,
Okay.
us crying in bathrooms
Right.
because we can't show our kids that we really going
Right.
through something. But I
Right.
gotta hurry up and get myself together before I walk out that door and finish putting y'all place together.
Mm.
We
Okay.
weather our storms, but y'all don't even know what we be going through for real because we still smiling and acting like everything is everything. That's why people be
Mm.
like, in relationship, communication is key. That is definitely it. Communication is definitely key. You don't know what your partner going through just because they smiling.
All right. So on that
Shoot. Let
note,
me know when y'all ready to talk about that, because I'm
all right,
ready.
I'm a ping off that what you just said about crying, not people not seeing. So, what can you say to a woman that's battling pride versus exhaustion? Because your babies need you.
You do. Hmm.
So, what can you say for women that's battling that, where they don't know what's going on inside of them, whether it's pride versus exhaustion?
What I can say, one, you doing a great ass job,
Okay.
mom. Um, okay, you spilled that bottle of milk. It was okay. You feel me? We mess up. It's a learning process.
Right.
Um, Shoot, even in that moment, I swear I think I just needed to get that cry out. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay.
Most of the time we really just gotta get that out. Our head it's a mental, we emotional creatures, you feel me?
Mhm.
So most of our thing is we just gotta get that cry out because there's just so much bottled up.
Mhm.
And it could be just a multitude of things. Being in the house, now I gotta get myself to somebody else again, you feel me? It's just like a, I don't know, keep going type of thing. I don't really have no words for it because everybody experienced it at different times.
All right. But should they be aware of the exhaustion part?
We do be aware of it.
Be aware of it. Okay.
We be very aware, I promise.
Okay.
What
We
happens?
just fight through because we don't want to burden the man or
Mm.
have to hear the backlash of it at the end. You feel me? We know, we be knowing, we know. We just keep doing it. We just keep
Keep doing
going.
it. I
Yeah.
got
Until it get to that point where now I done cussed you the hell out.
right, and that's the superpower of a mother, basically.
Exactly.
I got you. I got you. Okay. All
So,
right.
so being a single mother, right?
Mm-hmm.
Being a single mother. So what like when you hit bedrock and you hit the lowest that you can possibly go, and you shook into your core to where you just can't take it no more. After you get past that point, how does that feel? Looking back on where you was and to where you have come now. Like how did that change you or affect you?
It made me
Get
harder. And when
Mm.
I say in an aspect like a reborn, but I'm harder because now I know it's more precaution. Like as a mom, like I said, we'll go through a breakup. We'll be
right,
so hurt. It's hard for us to start our next situation. Even if we do, we harder. You feel me? It's a lot more what I'm not going for now. It's a whole lot more. I'm standing on my ground. It's no bullshit. No, what's the word? No, I don't know. Ain't nothing. We just, it's a reborn of harder. It be, I don't know how to explain it. It's like once you get hurt, being a mom, it's a different type of hurt. It's like you pregnant, your nigga cheat on you, and you gotta go through that while pregnant. You feel me? That's you reborn. You done had this baby. You know, the Cardi B situation. You feel me? You nigga cheated on you while you was pregnant. You reborn now. You feel like you about to go show your behind, but you ain't going for the same stuff no more. It's that.
right, right,
I'm
right.
going.
So could a woman find her identity through this survival?
Yeah. Yes. I'm sorry.
You still can.
Yes. Yes, she can.
So she
And the
can't
reason
find
I
her
say that
identity
she
through this.
said again.
So a woman can find her identity through this.
Yes, she can. A woman can definitely find her identity through this. Like I said, it's once she go through it, it's all about what you want to focus on. For one, a woman want to, little therapy is nothing wrong with therapy.
Right,
People are afraid. I don't know why in the black community people are afraid to go to therapy. Sometimes it is okay to talk to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you got to go through the looking at everything that you went through and burying it. Sometimes, even if you gotta go through the breaking a glass, writing down everything you went through and burning it. For myself, it was therapy.
Mm-hmm.
Therapy
right,
was my outlet. Having somebody that didn't know my lifestyle, that wasn't judging me, um, but was teaching me how to process my anger and patience while dealing with my situation and still being a mom was a major thing for me. So again, you definitely will find yourself again, mom, if you're listening or watching. It's going to take time. Do not rush the process, but you will be you again. Bad bitch. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But you'll be that. You'll be that again. You hear me?
right.
Okay.
So as a single mother, to sum it up, it takes a lot of strength and resilience. Um, and it makes you tougher as a
It
woman.
does. Yes, it does.
And you can find your identity, like your sense of self worth
Hmm.
is inside of your parenting.
Yeah, the lioness for real.
So what is the message to all the deadbeat dads out there that is not taking care of their responsibilities that leave y'all single mothers with the burden of taking care of your kids on your own?
Famera ban and chichi man ban. Say no. Message for those deadbeat losers. My words is very clear. She did not ask to do this alone. It is really not that hard. Leave that woman alone. Find someone new. Help her raise that baby and go about your life and do what you need to do. Damn, I
Right.
should have been a rapper. No, seriously. Leave her alone. You're making it worse. Why would you want to ruin your baby mother's mental?
Right.
Help her. If she need a break, give her that break.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
If she needs some time to go shake her ass with her friends, let her. That is none of your business. Get your
Mm-hmm.
Right.
child.
Right.
And if she low on food, goddamn, help her out. Something. Get your kid. Bring your kid to your house. You ain't even gotta argue with her. No argument necessary. Communication is
So,
key.
so as a single mother, what type of role model or mentor would you advise the single mother with no guidance? What type of male would you tell her to go to so her men, so I mean, so her child can have a role model or mentor in their life?
Don't go for no. Hmm?
Like,
I feel like my opinion on that is don't ever bring nobody around your kids until you're sure. That's one thing I learned as growing up as a kid. My mom did not bring no man around me and my brother. Um, I don't bring no man around my kids. If we is not married, we is not locked in, you is not sure, do not have anybody around your kids. I'm sorry, there's a lot of weirdos in this world. You cannot just trust anybody around your kids. One minute he's showing you he mess with your child, next minute he got your child in a headlock while you at work. No. Um, but the idea of what you should be looking for is a man that is patient. A man, you want to see how he is if he does have children. You want to see how he interacts with his kids.
right,
Um, you want to see how he is with his family. You feel me? You don't just do that.
right.
Shoot, like I said, won't no man be around my kids until that rings on my finger. There's too many creeps out here. And shoot, even if I find out after the fact, you know what's next.
Mm-hmm.
For sure, for sure, for sure.
Do not
Um,
bring anybody around your kids. It is
Mm-hmm.
not safe. Just for love. Can we talk about that? Them
well,
bringing them single moms that bring strangers around their kids just for love. Are we allowed to talk about that?
I mean, you can touch
Oh,
on that. This is the burden of being a single mother,
all
and
right, bro. Yeah, man,
some of
I
the
ain't gonna go
things of
there.
being a burden of being a single mother is loneliness.
Yeah, y'all get lonely and just feel like y'all just gonna let Tom and Harry and Jim inside your house just cause you need a wet ass. No,
So what
no,
will heal?
man.
What does healing look like? What does healing look like in that process for a woman, single mother?
What do healing look like in that process?
Yeah.
Yes,
Instead of hopping to the next man.
it's a good question.
Taking the time out. You feel me? I understand not going on dating sites. You feel me? That's not for everybody.
Gotcha.
If that's what somebody else get into, that's what they get into. But going out enjoying yourself, I feel like everything should be natural. You don't. Me as a female woman, I don't know. I don't go out looking for men. If I go out, I'm enjoying myself.
Mm-hmm.
A nice young man come my way. That's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm healed because I'm interacting with you. I don't feel like no woman should be interacting with another soul or spirit if they're not really healed within themselves, because that's just transferring some more baggage onto the next person.
So the bank the stem off what you said. So all right, let's be realistic. So you meet somebody come across you,
Mm-hmm.
nice young man,
Mm-hmm.
and we're still talking about healing.
Mm-hmm.
As a single mother, now that you've seen the results of your history
What
of
happens?
how how it happened.
What goes on?
What's now the healing process of now you come across somebody new? What's
Now,
what's
there's
what's the
somebody I want to
next step?
mess with.
Right. What's the healing
Okay.
process? Jump straight into it or get to know this
No, I feel
person
like,
now? Get to
yeah,
know this
definitely. Get
like
to know them, go through the process. You feel me?
okay.
Know what they got going on, know what you got going on.
Okay.
You feel me? At this point in time, a healed woman know what they want in their man. You feel me? And they
Okay.
know what they looking for. Um, what you bring to the table, what I could bring to the table, where you feel me? We could bring together and build toward.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, ain't no more wasting time because again, these is kids that we gonna be bringing into another picture.
Mm-hmm.
And we building again.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna be called. We gonna be married once
Got
again.
you. Okay. Okay.
You
So that
feel me?
so
So I
marriage is
need.
a part of that.
Yeah, man, ain't no man. Listen, I'm serious. Ain't no
Okay.
man coming around my kids until we get there.
Okay.
Seriously. And it's just because it's a protection thing.
All right.
But
So on that,
realistically, we got to
okay.
go through the dating process.
All right. So in the dating process, because a lot of women don't know this,
Hmm.
the length of time of giving it up to this man.
Know
What?
what you mean?
So we talking about healing,
Break it
right?
down.
We
Okay,
talking about
yeah.
healing. You come
As a
across
single
this,
mom, we healing.
time's going on. We talking,
Right.
Yeah.
talking, right? You just
Hmm.
mentioned marriage,
Yeah.
but when do you give it to this man? When do you give in to this man?
So
oh,
what's the time frame? What's the
What's
oh,
the
time frame
time
that she can
frame?
have
wait.
sex
What's
while she's
the
First
in
and
the healing
foremost, as
stages?
single parent?
and
You still
this is
single
for
parent?
all women, and I dare y'all say I'm lying. We
Every
know when
single
we're
mother.
going to hit that, regardless. The day one, I know when I'm hitting that. But I gotta feel you out. The first, you feel me? Sometimes they might do something that throw you off, like, I ain't like that. Why he had them damn jeans on with that? He ain't look right. You gotta fix that.
Yeah.
Let's see what date number 2 and 3 be like. You feel
Yeah.
me? See if he could fix that. And you feel me?
Yeah.
We're not wasting no time. I gotta see what you working with. You feel me?
Right.
If the head and we gotta go. You feel me?
Right.
So no.
so, so, so are we testing that before the marriage, or like what's going
Definitely.
on?
Why would that be a waste of time?
Okay,
What
Right.
the
okay.
Right.
hell?
So, so,
Marriage
so,
null and void.
Right.
Expeditiously.
but, but,
Buddy.
but then we come into the probability of might have
Maybe having a child.
another
Okay,
kid
so
come
that is
into
a
play.
difference. Okay. Now in that aspect,
Now
right?
we being
That
accountable of.
happens. That happens. Okay,
Right.
so in that situation that happens,
Okay.
your
Yeah.
child will be like, well, who the hell is that? And where did this kid come from? So I feel you.
Again,
That's when it would
y'all.
definitely be that. But I feel like once it gets to that point, you get pregnant and all that, it
So
definitely be a hey, this is
so being still,
we're
we
gonna
finished the
work that in.
conversation
It
of
ain't gonna be like boom, here's John, mommy's pregnant, this is
Got
the fam. You feel
it.
me?
Got it.
It's to still work that in. Do a couple of play dates. Yeah, this is such and such. He pop up, bring some pizza, bring a little, you feel me, little cake, ice cream, whatever. Yeah.
so look, right. So now that we finished the conversation of the burden of being a single mother, I think this conversation we got a little under 20 minutes left, right?
Hmm.
We should touch on relationships.
Lead the way, my brother.
Yeah. Let me know which way you want to go
Relationships.
with this.
So in today's society, knowing
Where you
how
at? Go.
the roles of women and men is, uh, what is some of your expectations for a person that you're like? Well, let's just say, yeah. What are some of your expectations for a person that you choose to deal with, that you choose to give your time to?
You asking me?
I'm asking both of y'all.
Yeah, say it again.
Like
Say the question again.
knowing how today's society, women and men are. What are
Uh-huh.
some of your expectations on, like how you filter them out and like the people you choose to deal with, you spend your time with. What are some of the expectations that y'all set for them or you have for them in order for you to, what I mean, as part of your
I
free
You
mean,
can
spirit?
have that conversation.
Uh,
you want the female perspective or the male perspective
I
first?
want the female perspective first,
Okay.
and then I
Okay.
want the male perspective. But
Uh,
before y'all go, let
Hmm.
me go ahead and to put this book out there. Um, it's a book called Why Men Cheat.
why men cheat? Okay. All
Why
right.
do
Book
men
out here
cheat?
called Why Men Cheat.
Oh, that's deep.
Why
Check
do
it
men
out.
cheat?
That's deep.
That's a
So
deep one. Or
so
not that one.
I might be scared of
Don't be scared. It's only chat.
huh?
They said don't be scared. It's only chat. Plug this.
that.
You can order this from
Okay.
BG Jones on his
Okay.
Facebook. You can order this book, Why Men Cheat. So it's a lot of game in here, ladies.
About a
You know
game.
what I'm saying? I'm also
Uh,
coming out with a book called The Diary of a Mac.
okay.
So, check it out. You ladies gonna see a lot of game, and you men gonna see a lot of game.
I,
And y'all, it might awaken your spirit. You know what I'm saying? You might leave your man, or you might leave your girl, or it's gonna
Oh
be a
shit!
lot
Not
of
break them
checking.
up.
There's gonna be a lot of checking going on. 10 toes.
That's
I got
right.
a book coming out too called The Unforgettable Man. It's about
Okay.
men dating in modern day times, and it's 3 stages of gaining a woman's loyalty, and the last stage is more of like being that man of being a imprint, putting that imprint on that woman. So
Right.
you read it, you'll get more details. A lot of gems in there. It's
Okay.
about just gaining that loyalty to that woman these days. So
Mm.
it's a good read. It's a good read.
Okay. 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 All right. I ain't got no book or nothing yet, y'all, but I'm working on it. That's right.
Right here.
All right, good.
Entrepreneur.
Okay, let's talk about societal expectations in this book, right? Let's
How's
just
this
start
little girl
with
calling me?
it says societal expectations, right? For this book, right? It says in today's world of relationships, men are often caught in the web of societal expectations and cultural narratives that dictate how they should express desire and loyalty. The prevalent idea that men should be steadfast in their commitments often clashes with an array of primal urges tied to biological instincts and the quest for validation. This internal conflict, shaped by societal norms, drives the behavior of many men, often pushing them toward infidelity as they struggle to reconcile their desires with their commitments. To understand this dynamic, it's important to examine the societal constructs that dictate masculine behavior. From an early age, boys are encouraged to embody traits like strength, stoicism, and independence. They are often taught that displaying vulnerability is a sign of weakness and that emotional expression, especially in romantic contexts, should be minimal. The prevailing narrative often suggests that men should prioritize their partner's needs while suppressing their desires, creating a tension between personal fulfillment and relational duty, meaning being the provider inside the household and always cashing out on the female. But this right here goes along with a lot of tricking ass niggas.
Right. Right.
um, here we go. And this creates a sense of frustration and confusion, particularly when desires clash with the expectations of loyalty. Consider the story of Mark. Here we go. A 34-year-old graphic designer who caught the tension between societal expectations and his desires. Mark had been in a committed relationship with his girlfriend, Sarah, for over 6 years. While he loved her deeply, he often felt a fundamental disconnect between his instincts and societal norms. During the conversation with Mark's friends, Mark voiced his feelings of entrapment. Society tells us we're supposed to find the one and stick with her, he said. But then there's this urge to explore, to feel more than just that same pair of eyes looking back at me every morning. His friends nodded in understanding, sharing their experiences and illustrating how societal expectations often pressured them into a form of loyalty that felt sometimes stifling. Um, this internal struggle reflects the experiences of many men. They often feel compelled to embody a version of masculinity that aligns with societal expectations, even as their primal instincts push them in different directions. The ideals of masculinity are deeply embedded, too many. The idea of cheating represents not just an act of betrayal, but also a deviation from the roles they believe they must play. When men encounter temptations, they frequently struggle with feelings of guilt and shame, fueled by the expectations imposed on them. So I want to stop right there, right? Because I don't want that to consume the whole segment as far as relationship goes, because we could talk about a lot concerning relationships, like the criteria of you know expectations for your significant other, um what how important it is to go 50-50 with your partner in bills, um how invested should you be in your relationship, uh
Oh,
um,
so I didn't take my job. What
you
you
know do y'all have to have sexual chemistry? Do y'all have to be on the same level, sexually, as far as experience wise, to keep the relationship exciting?
Mm-hmm.
um Goals. Do y'all have to have relationship goals for the goals to be successful? Um, why is it so many relationships are toxic nowadays? Why is that with the younger generation? That a lot of relationships are toxic.
Because they think that shit is cute. They
Feel
do
me?
it for. They do it for. They don't even do it. It's not even for the right reasons. Like they do it because that's the thing to do. They're not doing it because they really wanted that relationship. Like they're just falling all out just because. Like that whole toxic shit that sends me. I don't like that. I don't like a toxic nigga. I'm sorry. Yeah, every now and again I gotta go. You feel me? We might have a disagreement, but that whole the blocking me, you getting sassier than me, you like you throwing shots online, like all that extra weird stuff.
I
Give me a
classify
grown
I
man.
classify that as weird.
I
I classify that as weird behavior.
they think that's what they consider toxic.
So, you know, what is the biggest problem in today's society as far as relationship is concerned?
Communication.
Okay, so that's a big one. And we just had a segment on communications.
We can't hear you if you trying to talk.
We can't hear you.
Oh, it said his microphone muted.
Oh, your microphone muted.
Can you hear
Oh,
me
there you
now?
go. Yeah.
Oh, all right, my bad, y'all. All right, so I said I feel like social media disconnected everybody.
Yes,
It's
they
too
trying to keep
easy.
up with
Social
everybody.
media
It's,
definitely disconnected everybody.
it's too easy to keep up with people without speaking to them.
It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely easy to keep up with people without
Thank
speaking.
you. You hit that on the nose.
It's it's it's
It's
no
definitely too easy to keep up with
it's
people without speaking.
it's no critical thinking on the temperament of somebody, how I need to speak to them, or
Right.
it's no
No ego
life
checking.
yeah, it's no life experiences no more. It's
Hmm.
I see you from afar and I'm good.
Yeah, yeah,
What about casual encounters? Does it make it hard for the for the honest, hardworking women, and because there's so many other women out here just giving it out?
yeah. I feel
Yeah.
like
Is it
men go
harder?
for the bras that are around more. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I'm a broad. My time is spent at work. You feel me? Or with my kids.
Hmm.
A nigga want a broad that got nothing but time on her hands, like a dummy, like a fun dummy. And I don't know. I ain't going.
And a lot of that is going on nowadays.
It is. Y'all sitting
What do
around
you
on the
so
block like y'all selling drugs. Why are y'all on the
so
block
what
with
do
the
y'all think
men?
about somebody that say they looking for somebody, right, that has
Mhm.
all of these things and they can't even measure up to what they asking for? How do y'all feel about that? What do y'all think about that? Like a woman says she want a man, he got this, he got that, he got this and that, and she can't
But
even measure up. She barely can
but
hold on to a job.
right, so it's like what
Why
does
are you
that man
talking?
benefit? What does he
What do you
benefit
need
out
a
of?
man for?
What is he
What you
gonna
need a man
benefit from
for?
you?
And let's flip the role around.
It's a team
I
effort.
mean,
It's a team
you
effort.
know, you got dudes who want a bad chick that got a lot going on for herself, and
He
he
ain't got
ain't
shit
working with
going.
nothing.
He just got a handsome face.
Handsome face, good
You
dick,
might, you
and
know,
eighth, if
you know
that.
what I mean? He just cool for smoking a blunt.
Yeah, that's
You know
it.
what I'm saying? He throw that shit on here and there.
That's it.
But you have some good women dealing with these men because
You
there's such a
do.
shortage of good niggas out here
It
that
is.
think
It
it's
is.
okay,
It
so
is.
they have
It is.
lowered their standards.
It is.
Hey,
Shout out to Atlanta watching too. Atlanta watching. They just
shout
sent
out
the
to
message. They sent the
Atlanta.
message.
Shout out to Atlanta, man.
Yeah, shout out to Atlanta. Shoot, what?
Um,
So I mean,
It
the
is a
conversation about
shortage.
relationships and
It is. It's a shortage.
what
And you
people
said you
do,
want to hear the woman's perspective on what? Let's go back to that first question. We
uh,
started off to. You want to hear a woman's perspective on what I'm looking for in a man?
like what do you think women are looking for in men nowadays that they're not finding?
In my class, because it's different levels. I don't
yeah,
know.
you're
Yes,
right. It is levels. It is.
Um, Men with time.
Okay.
Um, that know how to communicate. Uh, what did I say? Time, communicate, honesty. Not looking to spend a night.
Mm.
Stop sending up them pics because we don't want to see it. Um, no, I'm not trying to link already. Can I get to know you through communication? Can we hold up a conversation through text message or on the
Mm.
phone before you in my presence?
right.
You everybody not wait for your time and energy. You feel me? What else?
So why do you?
Hygiene.
I don't mean to
Niggas
cut you
don't
off,
like to
but
smell good no more. I don't know what that problem is, but like my
Now,
man, I want to smell you first.
so what is it? Why do you think there's so many women out there settling for less? They dealing with dudes. They might be street dudes,
We
and
ain't
they
gonna get
probably
in
dealing
and
with.
cut off, are we? If I
Huh?
say this next comment,
No.
if
it
you
ain't gonna.
think so, don't say it.
Okay.
What's he about to say? Something crazy?
I don't.
You said why are the women going for the niggas with you feel why we going why they I'm not gonna say why we but why they going for them? They got some good head and some good you would. That's why. You know a broke nigga not a swing that. You feel me? So that's why they going for it. They lonely.
So they'd rather go to a nonprofit than a corporation.
Because the
Yeah, because
nonprofit,
see, you can
nonprofit got
manipulate the
time.
nonprofit. The nonprofit got nothing but time. They got time to argue. They're gonna sit in your house. They're
Oh
gonna
my
make sure
god,
you got food, a blunt rolled. Honey, they're a great time.
this has
You
to
feel
stop.
me? And
This has
so
to
Ah
stop.
they
man,
gonna keep you warm at night.
This has to stop.
I'm
it
just
gotta
being
stop.
honest. I'm just
So,
being honest. They're gonna keep you
so this
warm.
is why they chasing the weed man, because all the real
That's
niggas
what.
locked
That's
up.
what. Yeah.
All the
Come
good
on
men,
here. We want.
all the good men locked up, married,
No, all the
or
good niggas. You feel me? All the good niggas definitely are married or locked up or in a relationship, possibly. And
Oh, can I ask this? Is it hard for a good man to find a woman out here?
yes,
yes, it is. You wanna know
because you
why?
got too many of them. You got
Because
too many of them trying to be like these
it be so
music
many
artists.
shut. It be so many doodle head brain boys, cause not they not men. Boys block. You feel me? We be y'all already done messed it up. Now he trying to talk to me, and he actually might be a good dude. But your friend already messed it up for your whole crew. Like, don't look
You
over
hard.
here.
You hard now. Your heart hard.
Yeah,
You
like
you know.
you already messed it up.
Gotcha. Gotcha. So from all this here we saying now about cause and effect for the young ladies coming up right now, what can you tell them to for preventative measures basically as
Date,
far as relationships, men, being single mom. What can
date, and don't ignore the red flags. Date, and don't ignore them red flags. If you seen it for a reason the first time.
So you
Don't
only get
try and
one
see
life.
it through. Hmm?
Live your best life.
live
Live
your
your
best life
life. Yeah. First and foremost.
and whatever come with it?
And
Yeah.
indeed, but I don't,
My thing is
be
this.
safe.
I'm gonna say this right
Be
to a lot
safe.
of ladies, right? Don't rush into something that you want to last forever.
Thank you.
Uh, that's deep.
Thank
That's
you.
deep.
Don't rush
That's
Everything
into
is
something
real.
that
not a
you want to
fairy
last
tale
forever.
That's
ending,
real.
baby.
That's
Them,
real.
everything is not a fairy tale ending. That's where I had to learn to
That's
get my
real.
head
Yeah,
out the
and
clouds.
don't go following the yellow brick road thinking there's gold at the end.
Okay?
Whole time
The
it's the
whole
wicked.
time.
They waiting on you. They sitting there
Bag of
waiting on you.
garbage.
It's a lot of
Mm,
vampires out here.
mm,
Indeed.
I know you love these no good bum
Soul
right.
suck.
good dick
Oh,
slinging niggas.
right.
But
Right.
listen,
Yeah.
you listen, man. You don't want to destroy your happy home that you got right now
Don't.
for
Okay.
wet ass.
Well,
Be mindful of your future
right.
if you plan for
Indeed.
one.
If you
If you
plan
didn't
for
plan
one,
for one,
hey,
I tip my hat to you. I
hey.
live and let live. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But just be mindful, man. You know what I mean? It ain't that bad.
Self awareness.
It's still people out here. It's still some good niggas out here.
It is
You know what I'm
big.
saying?
Yeah.
If you go to prison looking for a nigga, then you only looking for shit in the toilet.
Hey,
Indeed. Say that
hey.
shit again.
If you go to the hood looking for a nigga
You-
and he's still staying with his mom and all that shit, you looking for shit in the
You
toilet.
looking for
Come
shit.
on, come on.
If you out there and you see a nigga, he fly as shit, but
Fly,
he driving his
No
bitch car and he ain't
car.
got no car,
fly. He
you
can't
looking
even
for
hold a
shit in the
conversation.
toilet.
He can't hold a conversation.
You looking for shit in the toilet.
Mhm. He said that.
If you got a nigga who say he trapping, but he always asks you for money, and you dealing with him, you got shit in the toilet.
No bullshit.
I think you might got a fly one on the spectrum.
Yes, indeed.
Come on, man.
Mm-mm.
I'm just saying, be mindful of your behavior.
And be
Awareness, baby.
Wake
mindful who
up.
you get that
You gotta
Awareness,
quarterback
wake up.
to.
self awareness.
Listen, man, love don't hurt that bad. You hear me?
It sure don't.
It hurt a little bit, but not that bad.
Mm-mm.
Find
Love,
another.
love need to be achieved and built
Indeed.
on and built on. You know what I'm saying?
Not built off of lust.
shots and all that. You can't get love off a shot.
It sure get.
Yeah, for real. So again, this is Eyes This Entertainment. We had our guest, Queen Jackson,
Mm-hmm.
giving us a female perspective on the burdens of a single mother. We got our co-host, Mr. Austin Brunswick.
Worldwide
Disclaimer:
entertainment.
you have no rights to this music.
Yeah.
This your boy Yasir
I
Jones,
appreciate y'all.
representing I Exist. You know what I'm saying?
And,
We love it here. You only get one life, so live your best life.
and shout out to them boys right there, man.
Huh?
I said shout out to them boys right there.
We gonna get with y'all, man. We love y'all, man.
But let me tell you, I like you a lot. I want to start at the top and the bottom, baby.